See you again.
Good to see you too. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
No problem. And thanks for being here. You know, the last time we talked was right before the BET Awards.
Right before, yeah.
Yeah, and we talked a little bit about the tribute and everything.
Yes.
Well, no, we didn't talk about the tribute.
We didn't talk about it, but we kind of hinted at it.
Yeah. Man, you were amazing.
Thank you.
On the tribute.
Thank you. It was one of the most amazing nights of my entire life, and I was just so happy to be a part of it. I was nervous, but
it felt like you tuned out the entire Shrine Auditorium and just to do your thing. You feel me? In a good way, just to do your thing, just because it's like you, like I saw like a whole nother Brandy that night.
Thank you. That means everything to me, because honestly, that's exactly what happened, because I didn't want to see anybody in the audience. I did what I used to do in church, look above everybody's head, and I just gave it my all. I just left it all on stage. So I appreciate that you received that.
And, definitely. Now, it's gonna mean a lot to you as well, because it's called 211.
211, yes.
And your birthday is 211, and we also lost Whitney Houston on 211.
211, yes. So it just brings another significance to that day, and it's just my way of just giving to her in a way where, you know, music is my purpose, it's my life, and I'm going to dedicate my time of being of service to the people that love my music. That's what she did, and that's what I want to do.
I want you to take me back to your first album, and let's just quickly go from album to album. Tell me, tell me something that stands out from each album, and then what this album is going to mean. And what stands out about this album? Take me from the beginning.
Take you from the beginning. Oh, my God. Do we have time? Well, the first album, Brandy, I was just so excited. I wanted to be popular. I wanted to sing. I just wanted to just be a star. You know, so the music was just me having a good time. I worked with some great producers on that album, but it was a great time in my life because I felt like my dreams were coming true. That was the start of it all. And then the second album, I was scared because I didn't work with the same producers. I met up with Rodney Jerkins, and everybody was talking about the sophomore jinx, like, can you do it again, and that whole thing. So, you know, teamed up with Monica on that album, The Boy Is Mine, and it just took off from there. Never Say Never was really a moment where, you know, music started to change for me because I found my voice, I found my sound, and I found this new way of expressing R&B. And then the third album, Full Moon, was when I really found my voice. I was able to do different things with my voice I never thought I could do. And it was another album that really represented R&B well. I think, in my opinion, that's like my favorite album, Full Moon, that I've done.
That was a dope album.
Yeah, and then, thank you. And then Aphrodisiac, I got a chance to work with Timbaland. Now, I have been dreaming about working with Timbaland forever. He was one of my favorite producers, teamed up with him and did a lot of, you know, great songs with him. That's when Kanye got really hot, did some records with him. And that was an interesting time in my life because I just had my daughter. And so she was with me while I was recording the album and all of that. So, and then, what was the next album after that? Human. Human was an interesting album because it was more pop-driven than anything. And I don't think that was a good decision. But I got a chance to sing a lot of songs that meant a lot to me, very inspirational songs, because I was in a darker place then with Human. And then now with 211, I'm just back to my core, which is R&B. And Breon is sitting right here, who's my partner. He played me this video of these women that were like, we just want to hear Brandy have some fun. We don't want no more singing tired records and sad, and we just want her to have some fun. So this record is about me just having a good time and celebrating love and life. And thank you. And that's what, you know, inspired the whole Put It Down movement, and, you know, with the song with Chris Brown, and just having a good time and just, you know, loving life, but still have meaningful lyrics that people can relate to and love and be a part of. And yeah, so I do have some classic me on the album too, you know, what people are used to hearing from me, but definitely different. Now,
you mentioned love, you mentioned Monica, and I know a few of your friends are in love and married.
I know.
Yeah, Monica's
Brown. Married, yes. Yeah. Isn't that hot?
It's crazy, yeah. In fact, you know, Chicago's own Shannon Brown.
Yes, I used to tease Monica. I was like, you married Shannon when he was a Laker, honey, because, you know, I'm Laker all day. Yes.
So anything for you in the near future? Marriage, you thinking about it?
I definitely want to get married. You know, I take marriage very seriously, and I really want to get married for real this time. And I definitely have a guy on my team that I love very much. But I think it's hot that I have a boyfriend. You know, I think that's kind of hot. It's fresh.
You said it very interesting. A guy on my team.
Yes, he's on my side. He's on my team. He's my best
Team
friend.
Brandy.
Team Brandy. I'm team him too. But I love that he's on my team and he's patient with me, and but I got work to do, so I'm focusing on my music, and he's supportive in that area as well. Good. So it's good. I'm a mommy, but I like I have a really like young energy. So I like the boyfriend thing for now.
That's cool, and it's just.
But I want my ring though. Don't trip. Don't get it twisted. I want my ring. Okay?
The whole boyfriend girlfriend thing sounds funner,
Doesn't it?
Yeah, like in fact, Tony Sko, the guy that does the morning show here. I introduced him. No, I'm sorry. I introduced his wife one day to somebody that was in town visiting me. I said, "Oh, this is Tony Sko, the guy that does the morning show's wife." She's like, "UB, don't call me wife."
Yes.
They've been married, I think, 20-some years, maybe.
I'm his girlfriend. I told my dude that I was like, look.
I'm his mistress.
Yes, I said, when we get married, you're still going to be my boyfriend. Because I like that. And I've been single for so long, so I'm just excited to just have him in my life.
That's dope. Well, cool. Well, Brandy is...